This is William K. Murtaugh, Murt Witness 1, and today I'm going to talk about risking my freedom. It would appear that my freedom is in jeopardy because I am talking about the Pentagon Pedophile Task Force. A woman by the name of Kathy with a K, Michaele, has been all over my YouTube channel in the past few hours, and she's left some interesting messages. And the one that caught my attention was sent an hour ago, and it reads as follows: Are you really sure that the Pentagon Pedophile Task Force doesn't exist? Are you willing to bet your freedom on it, Bill? Well, I told her, yep, because it is my contention right here, right now, that the Pentagon Pedophile Task Force does not exist. Now, if Kathy and her group want to put me in jail for declaring so, I would like to see the charge that I would be levied under. So just to let any of you know that if I disappear for any reason, it's going to be because, according to Kathy, I am risking my freedom on my bet that the Pentagon Pedophile Task Force doesn't exist. Now, another thing that she said, that Gray Moon could be Bill found out Graham will be opening the federal indictments very soon. I don't know who Graham is, or Durham is, I mean. So it'd be rather interesting to find out what that's all about. And now, Kathy had also said that I would be risking being sued by the task force. I don't know what happened to that particular post. It's probably somewhere on my YouTube channel. But she replied to me, quote, also not worth a lawsuit. You should walk away, Bill. It's a no-win for you. You have no one who supports you. $70 should fill your gas tank. She's referring to the fact that a couple of people have given me $70 on my GoFundMe account. The only problem is I quit promoting GoFundMe because since the trials are on hold, there's no point in asking people for any funds. Plus, with the crisis going on, I don't think people can afford to be giving me money for something like this, so I basically just quit asking for it. And she just goes on with, in part, whoa, Bill, I just looked at your GoFundMe. Looks like you are in serious trouble with Task Force. You better watch what you put in print. Now, this would appear to me I am being threatened for whatever reason. And she goes on and on and on with different stuff. She talks about Margaritaville and all sorts of things. Now, my contention is this: if I'm going to be sued or if I'm going to jail because I question the motivations and existence of the Pentagon Pedophile Task Force and this Joint Operations Command thing that they are posting their videos under on YouTube, then I guess I'm going to jail. That's not going to stop me from talking about it. I do believe there is such a thing as the First Amendment. These people apparently do not. Now, this brings up another rather curious thing as to why are these people even interested in my channel. I have probably 800, let me see. I have somewhere in the neighborhood of 865 subscribers. Now, this goes up and it goes down. People come in, they subscribe, they find the channel isn't what they're interested in, and they leave. But it's been holding steady more or less at 865 subscribers. Now, as I've said in the past, the only reason I am interested in subscriber numbers is so that I can go mobile and live stream from Fort Lauderdale in the court. And I need that 1,000 subscriber status to do it. If I don't get it, it's not going to stop me from covering the trial. I'll just have to do it differently, as I said before. But in the end, this brings up the rather curious question that Kathy seems remiss to answer. And that is, why is she darn interested in my channel? What is it about my channel that has her all worked up? There's other channels out there. Glow's channel, Dodge's channel, Mako's channel, that have far more impact than I do and should be more subject to worrying to these people other than my channel. Now, as I've said, yes, I'm going to be getting into other stuff that has nothing to do with the Pentagon Pedophile Task Force, the Children's Crusade, and this other stuff. But, it's taken me time. The projects I have are on hold for various reasons, but I'll be starting them up, and I will slowly drift away from this nonsense to a degree. Now, I have stated in the past, and I'm going to state again, that if I do come back to discuss these morons and the conspiracy not in question in particular, it will be if certain things happen that merit the discussion. Now, these people have claimed that this particular individual is affiliated with a government agency. He's claimed to be third in line to the President of the United States and is a media spokesperson for this group of government agencies, since there's more than one now. And so because of that, he is a public figure, and his actions and any information about him is in the public interest. Now, he wanted to be a public figure, and so now he is, by his own admission, a public figure. So he is subject to what happens when you are a public figure, and a rather important public figure, at least in his mind. So as we go forward, we are going to watch the actions of Kathy on my channel as she continues to post, and I will give updates. And I'm also going to continue to watch as developments come about. Now, there's a couple things that are going on that I'm not going to reveal right now that are going to be of a matter of public interest in the near future. And I will keep everyone apprised as to what happens and how. A lot of this stuff may happen without me knowing about it right away. I may know about it after it happens. But things are going to start happening. Once you become a thorn on the side of the U.S. government, they tend to want to get rid of the thorn. And it may be about to take place. So stay tuned. This is William K. Murtaugh, Mert Witness 1. Have a good one.